Hello, I'm NeoGets, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. Let's jump straight in, see what we've got on offer today. So, none of the overpowered Hokage in here, so let's take an OCD spell sword. Tons of opportunities there to regain mana. And I was thinking of getting this last time, I believe, so let's grab that. And then let's look at if we can afford a couple more of those. Excellent. So, a bit more magic damage now. So let's just... Oops, too far. I'm not doing this very well, am I? 26 damage isn't very much per hit, and 49. He's a bit weak, this guy, then, at the moment. Let's just see what we might aim for. So, nice improvement in armour there, if we can get that one. Might be worth aiming for, only 1,500. Probably actually what we're going to aim for then. Anything else standing out? No. So probably that, as the extra armour, very helpful. And then the only thing we were debating was whether or not we want to think about putting that back on when we fight the boss to get rid of some of those spike balls the moment I bash into them. Yes, it means I take a lump of damage because I sort of will semi-deliberately bash into them, but if I've got a guy with enough health, that might be worth considering. Just something I was thinking about whether or not to do. So now, on to... Oops. I always forget that if I stand on the edge, even though that breaks on the edge, it can still get me. I'd have thought by now I'd been playing this game long enough to remember that. But oh well. Let's just see what we can do in terms of charging through this place and getting plenty of money. So, oops, wrong one. Nothing at the bottom of the room. Oh, hello. That's useful to jump into. 5 axes, yep, this one. Let's see if we can, as usual, take out some of them before we enter. Oh, and we've entered. Okay, let's get started then. Over here. Take out a chunk of that. Don't think we're going to succeed with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we might actually. Depends how well. Screw up the last blade. Oh well. Still, got a nice bit of gold from that. Always worth getting. Shame about not getting the gold chest, but oh well. As they still got 400 odd, which at the start of the castle is always very good. And so, back in this room again. Defeat all enemies, we can do that. Just wait for that one to get out of the way. Not sure if any of the pictures in here will be anything. Lots of zombies in here. Just think of that one. See if we can work out where the last guy is. There he is, already in the chest. And we got Vampire Ruth Cape. Can be useful, but I prefer balance as it gets me both. Although less of each, I know, compared to the individuals. But I do like the trade-off. Thank you. Not one hitting you already. It's one thing I don't like about these spell swords. Their damage is pathetic. I might have to invest more points in damage up again. Lost track of myself for a second there for some reason. I think my eyes weren't tracking when I got hit. Not feeling that great today, but got to get on and record now as I've got 3 episodes to prepare because I'm going over my friends this weekend, and so won't be around to get on with them as and when. Got to instead get them all done today so that they can sort of upload overnight, I'm hoping. Nearly screwed that one up. Ooh, nice one. And so yeah, basically just going to see if I can get all the videos I need to done today without too much trouble. That one doesn't reach through the floor, does it? No. But we can do that. At least they both hit it. And plenty of ways of getting mana back later. Come on. you, 2 of you, brilliant. Little pile of gold. What's in the next room? something very dangerous. An eye, so yeah, probably not going to take that on. Let's just teleport up and head upwards a bit more. See if we can't get into the tower. Have a little bit more luck up there, maybe. Sort of, I know I can take on the castle and the forest pretty well, but there's just something so boring about always taking on the areas I can, even though it will get me money. I just want to keep trying to get better at taking on the tower and things. Oh, it's one of these. Lovely. Probably should have known by the sort of smiley face it had. Monster things. I don't like the ones that shoot, because they always get me. I'm not very good against them. Okay, one of these rooms. Okay. Luckily that invulnerability when freshly appearing also extends to being able to hit me. So let's get that one open and head on again. See if we can get that again. Yep. Excellent. As this apparently isn't the way up the castle. I've got to stop making these silly mistakes, or this is going to be a very deadly episode. Another book. Okay. Journal entry number 19. I have been standing outside the dungeon gate for longer than I care to admit. My courage has finally been sapped, for I have spied the monsters below, and they make my previous struggles laughable in comparison. I must steel myself, I must focus. There is so little light down there, I fear that I may lose myself. Ah, so he's nearly finished. I'm expecting then into the next one or two, I'm not sure, entries to be him succeeding at the boss down there. And we don't know what boss that is yet, which could be interesting. Nothing in there. So, let's see what his struggles reveal. But don't know when we'll next find that, although they do seem to be getting more common. So perhaps we will find it sooner rather than later. And hopefully we'll find the way up this castle soon. Thank you. Excellent. Let's see if we can... I haven't had one of you yet. Lots of everything else in here so far today, especially these plinkies. Okay. We did roughly work this one out, didn't we? Yeah, I knew I was going to fail that one. Come on. There we go. We've roughly got that one, but the 2 times we did it successfully last episode, I think it was going the other way. It just threw me momentarily. Ugh, I hate those eyes. You don't really have a chance to take on the room you're in. Sorry, take in the room you're in. Thought so. If you could stop walking into them, that would be great. Okay. That's fine. Do you mind coming back into reach? Thank you. There we go. Thought I was going to happen that time. Try not to be so silly. That isn't anything. Great. Dodge just a second. At least the shape of the room is friendly for taking that guy on. There we go. Nice little bit more. Unfortunately quite a low total though for this run, it was looking like. So let's see if we can take this guy on with any success. Not with a plant above us trying to kill us as well. Yep, that's fine, I don't mind you doing that. And I don't mind you not having any more reach. Success. Now let's pay attention. Oh. Or, you know, get ourselves hit by not paying attention. That also works, you know. There we go. One more hit to death, but yeah, well, we just trying to unlock a bit more armor at the moment, so take that. Nothing too bad. Defeat all enemies. Okay, it's one of these rooms that I can't reach. Alright. Uh-oh. Thought I was going to be stabbed before I even had a chance to take in the room then. Still just gotta head over, unfortunately, through the already trying to kill me portraits. Lovely! Just where I don't want to be. Can I get out of here? Oh. Yep. Register what you stood on right when it kills you. Oh well, let's just unlock that bit of armor and then see how much it will cost us to upgrade our stats. So, a Lich, a Barbarian King, and an Assassin. Let's see what we can re-roll. Spelunker, excellent, plenty of money in that. Or another Lich, so Spelunker it is. And let's jump out and see what we can do here. So, it was... not that one. That one. So yeah, we're 5 short on weight. So how much do they want? A little bit more than we have. Alright, let's spend that and then worry about that then this time round. 1,200-ish in order to be able to upgrade our armour. Not too bad there then. And that was quite a short life, so let's see what we can do here. So, boss below us, boss to the side of us, boss right above us. Not many chests between. So, let's just see what we can head towards. There we go. Evil portrait, which means that one should be evil as well. They tend to sit symmetrically. You, and you. Excellent. And where to next? Some sort of special room over there. Worth seeing what's up here. Yep, something we're not taking on. Okay. Definitely not this guy. He's not made for taking on evil things. Same room twice. Ah, there we go. Let's find out how he did in the dungeon. Number 20. I thought I knew what darkness was, but here in the dungeon, the darkness has a voice. It calls at me through grates and around corners. It taunts me. The darkness is so thick it's almost tangible, and the beasts here have made it their home. They move swiftly through the corridors and are more terrifying than anything I fought before. I must be prudent and choose my battles carefully. Being confrontational now may cost me my life. Same approach I use down there then. Dodge around and only take on the things that you think you might know how to deal with. Unfortunately, probably not the greatest way to deal with things if you're actually trying to earn money, get to chests and things. Oh, another one above us. Thought this looked like it might be a tall room. It's above me. Quite sure. Bit might be there. Can't actually hear properly at the moment. I've got the headset on both ears stupidly. I forgot to move it before I started recording, so I'm just listening to a very muffled bit of audio at the moment. Not really anything I want to take on there. So let's go this way. Nothing to the side of us either. Let's keep heading through. Remember not to instantly move in these 2 rooms, as that could result in pain. There we go. Let's continue taking on this room. And you. Thank you. See if we can get ourselves over towards that boss room. Thought I was going to stop just in time to then wait for that one. Yeah, thank you. Don't know where your projectile is. And yeah, fine. Heading the wrong way though. Well, let's just keep going for the moment. There's a chest somewhere over here. I wanted to keep going just because the jungle tends to contain money no matter what. There we go. I think we managed to kill both those spike balls by sheer luck. There we go. So let's try and work our way down towards that chest we can see. Thank you. I decided to just suddenly jump so early without waiting for it to shoot. There we go. Lots of evil. Okay. You on fire, thank you. Not too bad this room, as long as you just pay attention and don't hold jump too much. So, there we go. Actually, let's see what's in here. Just what I was hoping for. So, number 21. I have done it. I have defeated the dungeon's master. At last he got over that quickly. All that remains is to enter the throne room. After this, the king will honour me for my valour and acknowledge me as rightful successor to the throne. Not my faceless siblings. Ah. So why does he think of them as faceless? They're faceless to us because all we ever hear is that they exist. He's also faceless to us, but as I said, I assume he's the final boss, so he should eventually have a face, thank you. But he should know what his siblings look like. Right, got to get up there somehow. Oh, fairy chest. Oh god, I hate that room. There's only been a couple of occasions I've actually succeeded at that challenge. So, didn't quite remember I had more double jump available before I took that damage then. Can I get it? Do not like the mages at all. Still no access to that room. Yeah, whatever. I'm not overly interested in the rune at the moment. I've got a sort of loadout that I'm very happy with. Oops. So, not too fussed. But there's another one to the side of us anyway. Probably not as easy as that no jumping one. That one's actually very easy. Oh, this guy's... Pay attention to the floor. This guy's quite easy. Just pay attention to the room. Okay, yeah, we're having issues. Go on. Thank you. See how many of you I can... Can I get rid of the last one of you, please? Thank you. Yeah. You could just see that happening the moment I didn't hit the floor to break that movement. Oops. Oh well. In again. This is all just about money and things. So, nothing too bad. Archmage could be fun at the moment. Not sure. Really not a fan of gigantism, but they have tons of health, which is great for running around the castle. So let's quickly do that. Pretty sure there's nothing else I can purchase with that much money, and do that. Beautiful. So how much damage is this one doing? Still 49. Is that the magic number today or something? Alright, let's head in, try and last a little longer. Both of those have been very short lives. There we go. Let's see what we can achieve with this one. Let's see if we can just reduce some of the stupidity that we're showing today. Yep. Colour of you was just too bold to be one in the background. There's that ever so slight colour difference between the real ones and the fake ones. Oh, go on. I have no money, so whatever. Oh look, actually, where are we? I picked this one. Oh well. I'm not sure, I have a theory about which one of those is the correct one. Is related to where the secret room that the compass reveals is in the castle each time. Because apparently that compass helps you find it, like which one's the correct one, but all it does is point to its destination. But both times I've had the compass and gone into one of those, if I've aimed for the one that sort of indicates which third of the castle compass is indicating, it has each time been the correct one. So, as I say, tiny sort of data sample there. Yeah, I can't do that room with a normal character. So, not entirely certain whether or not that's actually something, or if I'm just inferring without any proper information. But I'll have to look into it a bit more. Okay, so we're approaching this room the wrong way, which is always slightly harder. Saw you. Thank you. Fire. There we go. Yep. Excellent. Killed everything. You don't mind that then. Alright, very little money and we're out of the castle. Gotta be a bit more careful with this guy. Didn't think I'd kill that in that one hit, so I was gonna get hit by the spell. Excellent. Lots of free coins. And this incredibly slow moving giant. Technique for those is definitely just about waiting for them to start moving, sort of. Okay, excellent. Chance of free money. Which test is it? Ugh, daggers. I've still never mastered this one at all. Don't think it helps the trying to pay attention to how high you've jumped over there, while also paying attention to... That was wrong. I always do that. I mess up and then sort of that's me completely gone. Oh, well, just fire out the rest of these. Thank you. Yes, we suck at that one. I've never got the hang of it. As I say, I think the fact that it's a different speed every time I go there, pay attention, there's something to do with that. I just really have no focus today. Sorry. Just, my head is not with it. Been very ill for the last couple of weeks, and sort of trying to fix the problems that causes. Oh dear. There we go. And yeah, just not getting very far, and then my head's just gone funny as a result of it. Thank you, thank you. To you, that's gonna hurt. And then we have invulnerability. Excellent. And no. It's okay then. Is there any reason for me to go up this room? Yes, there's a way out of it. Top. And we can sit down again. It's one of the things I hate about these rooms. Every time you make a mistake, it's back to the bottom. Right, another chest in here. I might actually leave here with just enough money to do something then today. Thank you. Excellent. Don't know what we want to buy this time. It's sort of more sword damage or more magic damage. All these guys with 49 sword damage really makes me want to get more of that. There we go. Okay, we're okay. Still that evil guy there. Oh yeah, that's what this guy does. Don't know why I forgot about that thing. One guy down. You do your attack. You don't have to move very far when you've got a hill to bounce off. It's quite nice. Ooh. Yeah, don't want to know how far you bounce up the hill doing that. Can we get you? No, we can get one of you. Go on. Okay. Thank you. Excellent. And yes, that is on the map, so it is real. Always got to remember to check the mini-map when visiting chests in these two latter halves of the gonna get you through dungeons and the tower. They're both very important to pay attention to that map to find out which of the chests are real and which are the evil mimics, which, unlike the difficult to kill mimics in Terraria, don't then drop awesome loot that makes it worth killing them. They just, one of those like to cause trouble. Okay, so lots of evil in this room. Let's try and dodge that thing, because we do not really want to take on a mimic right now for what's likely to be a very small amount of money in reward. But this is going to be the last guy of today. There's not much time left before half an hour is up, I think. I did actually check the clock this time, but it's very hard to pay attention to that. Right at the moment while you're in character, it's easier to sort of check when you're between characters how much time you have left. So, estimating that we're nearly out of time, not entirely sure. And so, onwards again. Yep. That's more than 3 hits to kill you. Lovely. There we go. Only 3 because of the magic doing the extra damage. Quite as bad as it could have been. You look real. Nope. Okay, let's get that guy. Avoid his chain. Thank you. Lovely. So not doing too badly for money now. And for the moment at least, still doing well on health. Yep, definitely gotta take that room on with this guy. Don't want to even try that one. I've only once so far successfully taken out both of those guys, and it did not do my health a lot of good in the attempt. I was pretty much dead by the end of it. Tried them lots of times and died, but yeah, not my forte. Shouldn't have jumped. Would have probably actually... Nope, didn't quite avoid it. Wasn't sure if I could just about avoid getting hit if I hid in the corner. Okay, can we at least take any of them out? Yes. Is it enough? Probably not. There we go. Please get up here though. Why on earth did you fall first? What money these guys drop? Go. Let's at least partway through it. Yep. Thank you. As they sometimes drop a nice amount of money. There we go. As with most creatures in this end of the castle, really, there's a nice amount of money to be found if you're careful. Yep. Okay, set off a... There is at least a real guy there as well. It's not so bad. I hate these ones that are in a line with the door, but so often do I end up getting bounced out the room and then have to start the room again as their health resets. Oh, yeah, thought that might happen. Don't know why I tried it. But oh well, still doing fine for health at the moment. So we can run around here a little longer. Definitely not the kind of guy I want to take the boss on with though. Although I was debating whether or not that thing can take out the fire that is left behind the boss. Just one of those things I was curious wanting to check. Really? Okay. Room that I absolutely suck at. Full of things to Please don't do that one, thank you. One more hit. Nope, 2 more. Passed. And another one for you. Sometimes it really is taking the mick how many hits it takes to kill things. Just get past them. Just magically out of the line of fire there. Oh well. Oh. There we go. Didn't even think about the door trait. Wish they'd not have everything suddenly develop projectile abilities. Oh right. And that was it. Now I've got to cross this room again. Brilliant, already messed it up. Because I wasn't bad enough at things already without having to take on these rooms. Ooh. Always accidentally hold jump too much or not enough in those rooms. Really does vary which of the two problems I have, but there we go. End result is always I end up walking into something, or landing on a spike or whatever. But there we go. Not a great episode in terms of skill, but not too bad in terms of unlocking more upgrades in the hopes of taking on that boss soon. So if I spend a bit more, I think I can actually afford a weapon damage up with 4,000, because they're getting quite expensive now. And if not, I'll get magic damage up in the hopes of trying out a Archmage on that boss. Might do that next episode if I can find the boss room. So we'll have to sort of wait and see what children come up, and then if I make it to the boss room. So I will see you next time, and hopefully my head is a little bit better and overall health, and a little more with it, tracking my character on the screen. So take care, and I will see you soon. Bye!